I've done this show for now, it's like 30 years, a little more than 30 years, and so this is great. I mean, look at these awesome fans here, and they come every year, and I get to be part of heavy metal, part of the Ninja Turtle universe, and I love it. It's just, it is the best job on the planet.
You got the dream job.
I do. I got, so if I wasn't doing this, I'd be pushing a shopping cart somewhere probably or something, but probably still doing head sketches for people.
On the paper bags?
I know.
While you put them in the cars?
Exactly. Oh, God.
So now you heard it here first on Previews World. Kevin Eastman says if he wasn't drawing Raphael, he'd be pushing shopping carts at your local A&P, right? Okay.
Or, or walking down the street pushing a shopping cart, yelling at cars going by, "Get out of my yard!"
With nunchucks under his arm, right? Being prepared to...
living under a bridge, I see mutants,
You here for the rest of the show?
Yes, yeah, I do. This is, like I said, I think this is my 30th year, and so we come up. I owned heavy metal for about 22 years, and but Peter and I came to the first. Our first Comic-Con was 1985, and I've not missed a year since. And we either come, I've been here with heavy metal. Raphael, thank you. As heavy metal, for 15 years, 16 years. So it's like, so I love it. It's just, I was telling somebody earlier, it's like the greatest part about Comic-Con to me is that everybody here is so happy. It's like they are in the most favorite place in the world with like-minded people, enjoying the same kind of things, embracing, their likes and fantasies, and it's like a goosebumps. It's an awesome place to be and hang out with some really cool people. So and I love it. The energy is overwhelming. It's really intense.
Well, you make the people happy, man, because that's evident from the line you got here. So we're going to make sure you take care of the fans as long as you can, because I know you got panels probably going on for the rest of the event too. As well as requests for commissions or whatever else you're doing, right?
Well, that's it's great. It's like that was cool. Like this young man was up at the IDW panel. We get to talk about stuff that because with comics we work a little bit ahead. So to me, I'm like busting at the seams to sort of tell what's going on. We've already got like 3 issues ahead, and it's like, oh man, wait till you see what we're doing here and what we're doing there, because. When we started doing the IDW series again, it was amazing how many of the fans came back out, and even though we took some chances and we took some risks altering things a little bit, it's been fully embraced and supported, and that's again, it's given me the best job in the world to be able to do this kind of work, and working with Tom Waltz and some of the creators that just I get such energy, the feedback and the flow going back and forth. I've wanted to be a cartoonist since I was 9 years old, and here I am at age 51, still doing it as a living. It's fantastic.
God bless America. Right?
Yes, sure.
God bless America.
The Taliban wouldn't let me do this.
They'd say you got to grow the beard a little.
Exactly. Caning people or doing something that's probably politically incorrect. God.
Well, we're at the heavy metal booth, so I think we'll let that one slide,
okay.
Right?
One of the things we're doing today is I support my favorite charity is the Hero Initiative.
Okay.
And it's an absolutely fantastic group of folks, and it's mainly designed to help creators that at a time came into the industry when a lot of the work was work for hire. So a lot of times they'd be working for a larger company, and that company then owned those characters. So these guys didn't get to benefit from the success of their creations like we have with the Turtles. And so if they need medical expenses paid or rent or anything like that, sort of helped. And it's just a fantastic charity. So what I do is, like, for a donation as simple as $1, you get a free Turtles poster, and a Simon Bisley, Kevin Eastman project, and a kids project I did called Underwear, and it's great to show my support and give something back to what I call we wouldn't be here if I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for guys like Jack Kirby and John Severin and people that inspired me. So I always say, I stand on the shoulders of giants, and it's nice to be able to give something back as well.
Well, let me shake your hand, sir, so you can get back to these wonderful people.
Thanks.
I don't want to hold them up anymore.
It's okay.
Thank you for taking out time for us. Folks, Kevin Eastman here. Check him out at San Diego Comic-Con.